You see, if I were to sit normally, my deductive skills would immediately be reduced by roughly 40%.
I need better deductive skills.
Really?
Hey friends, welcome back for Death Note. We're getting into episode 10 today. Last time, L finally confronted Light. He made the first move, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is gonna be a battle of the wits now. I don't know if I'm quite ready for it, but I'm here for it. I'm like, okay, we're doing this. And on top of that, if he does unalive L, then Light becomes #1 suspect because L told him about him being who he is and whatnot. You know, you guys know what I'm saying? You guys tricking? Oh my gosh, if Light doesn't end up getting written down in Ryuk's book or whatever, or like end up dying in general, he's definitely gonna, he's like, how is he's gonna get caught at some point. Like, there's no way. No. He's gonna get locked away. He's gonna be in the Shinigami world. I don't even know. So a lot is about to go down. Like, we're gonna hop in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Whew, but we are hopping in. Let's go. All right, this one's called Doubt. Not gonna lie, I really want L to win this. He's such an oddball. I really like him. Right. What is L going to do today? I'm like,
I have to admit, I was surprised, Ryuga. I never thought you'd ask me to play tennis as a way to get to know each other.
Is it a problem for you?
But when you first invited me to play, did you know how good I was?
oh,
It's been a while, but at one time I was actually the British junior champion.
him?
Ryuga, were you raised in the UK?
I lived in England for about 5 years when I was younger. Nothing in that story would reveal Elle's true identity, I promise you.
I never thought that L would be a athletic one. I hate judging a book by its cover, but
Just a friendly game of tennis, nothing more.
nothing more.
It won't determine if Light is Kira, but I know Kira hates to lose.
Wait. This ain't no friendly game of tennis.
Whoa, Ryuga, you sure don't mess around.
He who strikes first wins.
He who strikes first wins. I just want to say, he said that for this tennis match, but he was also the first one to reveal his identity and approach Light first. He who approaches first wins.
It's been 4 months since this case came to the public's attention, and they want results.
I want results too.
Do you have any idea how many people are left at task force headquarters these days?
Not a
If
lot.
you're concerned with public opinion, then you'll want to suppress the fact that most of our detectives would rather let a serial killer roam free than risk their lives.
What about this L character? Can he be trusted?
Yes.
In my opinion, he's a lot more capable than we are. Right now, even as we speak, he's risking his life.
In a tennis match. Just kidding. Like,
While it's true that Kira hates losing, it's also true that most people would rather win than lose. It's human nature. Is he going to think that I'm Kira if I go for the win? I suppose I could just lose on purpose, but if I do, it could...
they're thinking of all outcomes.
Look at that. He's going for the win.
That's 4 games all. Light Yagami to serve.
And just like that, we've got an umpire and a line judge.
And a crowd.
I thought I'd heard the name Light Yagami somewhere before, so I checked. He was the 0203
Oh.
junior high tennis champion.
What about my Ryuga? Don't tell me you haven't noticed him holding his own against this former junior high champ.
Everyone's so invested. Same. Invested, but for other reasons right now.
And then you're going to try and trap me by getting me to say something that only Kira would know.
Yeah.
So it goes without saying that the first thing you're going to want from me is some kind of confirmation from a third party that you really are L.
I don't know why I find this so funny. It's like,
Task Force headquarters.
it's how they're going back and forth.
Not win with defense alone. To win, you must attack.
Won by Light Yagami. 6 games to 4.
It's just so funny how they're hitting the ball back and forth, and it was like inner dialogue. And it was like a conversation, but in their heads. It's crazy.
Before this conversation goes any further, there's something I must tell you. I suspect that you, Light Yagami, are in fact Kira.
He's laying the cards on the table! What did he even say? I'm sorry, I was screaming.
Now, if you still want to ask me something, then please go ahead.
Then please go ahead.
You think I'm Kira?
Well, when I say I suspect you, it's only a 1% possibility. Aside, I don't mind telling you that once I'm sure you aren't Kira, and I can verify that your deductive skills are as strong as I think they are, I'd like nothing more than to have you work with me on this investigation.
This coffee shop is one of my favorites in the area, and if we sit here, there's no chance of anyone overhearing us. Not to mention, we're so out of the way here, no one's gonna give you a hard time about the way you sit.
I don't sit like this because I want to. I have to sit like
Why?
You see, if I were to sit normally, my deductive skills would immediately be reduced by roughly 40%.
I need better deductive skills.
Photographs of 3 notes written by prison inmates while under Kira's control just prior to their deaths. None of this information has been made public.
If you line these notes up side by side and take a look at the first letter of every line, it reveals a message. Rearranging it like this gives you L, do you know? Gods of death love apples.
The thing is, there were actually 4 photographs. When we add this one, it reads, L, do you know? Gods of death who love apples have red hands.
It's a fake.
He's egging him on. He wants a reaction.
Damn him. This wasn't just about gauging my deductive reasoning skills. He wanted to see what my reaction would be.
Yeah.
Falling for his tricks, I'll be playing right into his hands.
I love it.
If you were me, faced with someone who might be Kira, how would you go about establishing this person's innocence or guilt? You'd need to be absolutely sure.
I would probably try to get him to say something that was never made public in any way. Something that only Kira could know.
What's incredible is that I've asked countless detectives that same question, and it took most of them minutes to even come up with an answer. You
Have already thought about it.
immediately thought of a scenario in which Kira is speaking directly to the investigator. You'll make a fine detective, Light.
But it's a bit of a double-edged sword. The more impressive my answers, the more of a suspect I become.
Yes, it's about 3% now.
Oh!
You see, I'm in a position where even if you are Kira, it would still be to my benefit to have you working alongside us.
What?
You know why I'd say that?
No.
If I cooperate with you, there's a chance I can help the investigation to move forward. And if I'm Kira, I might reveal myself.
Bingo. Ah.
But I know that I'm not Kira, and I certainly don't want to be killed by him. Besides, what proof have you been able to give me that you yourself aren't Kira? I think I'd be convinced if, say, my father or someone else from the task force headquarters was able to confirm your identity.
Elle's already thought about this. You
Talk a lot, don't you, Light?
Yeah.
Go for someone who hates losing.
I
I think that's 7%.
think it's 7. Oh, it's going up.
I don't remember saying you couldn't meet anyone from task force headquarters to verify my identity. I'm currently working alongside your father, as well as several other senior detectives from the NPA.
He said, huh?
If I understand you correctly, and I take you to task force headquarters, you'll help us with the investigation. Am I safe in making this assumption?
Does this guy have a death wish? I don't understand. What's he thinking?
Excuse me.
Oh, there goes mine.
Yes?
Stop.
Light, your father is...
Light, it's your...
What?
My father.
What happened?
He had a heart attack.
What? His own dad? No, but he didn't write his dad's. Like, that would be, this is just, like, he didn't die. Oh, now they're both here.
Doctors think stress was the only cause?
Yeah. To be honest, I thought it was Kira.
Oh my gosh!
It seems
I
I've been
bet.
hitting myself a bit too hard lately.
It's probably the only thing he was thinking about.
It must have added to your stress knowing that Light is a suspect in this investigation. It's true, he even knows that I am L.
That's correct. This man is L.
Confirmed.
This guy is the real L. My father wouldn't lie. The very same man who's been controlling the police up to this point. If I get rid of him and the rest of the investigative team,
No.
Let's face it, it wouldn't be that simple.
I can't believe that. I mean, like, oh my gosh. At least half of this show has to be inner dialogue. Words that are not said out loud. And it's crazy to just hear someone's inner thoughts the entire time. Someone plotting and scheming and thinking of every way that they can get out of a situation or need to handle a situation. And I'm just like, bro, Y'all are too much.
When I say I suspect him, you should know it's very minor. We've gone over this, but I'll explain it again. Not long ago, Kira killed 12 FBI agents who'd come to Japan to assist us. They were instructed to follow people connected to the Japanese police.
If he says something that he shouldn't know,
Unusual behavior before he died.
bigger suspect.
I understand, and I was one of the people Ray Pember was investigating before he died. It only
He shouldn't know that, right? He shouldn't know that. No one ever told him that. And L. Hold on.
I find Light's deductive powers quite impressive. He's always quick and to the point.
Ryuga, I'd like to help with the investigation. My father has erased any doubts I might have had regarding your true identity. Also, I'd like nothing more than to catch Kira so I can prove once and for all that I'm not him.
Shouldn't he have not known that? That he was being investigated? Did they tell him that?
Besides, don't you remember my promise? That if something ever happened to you, I would find Kira and make sure he gets executed.
I refuse to believe that my son could turn out to be Kira.
This doesn't seem like an act to me, or if it is, it's too cheesy.
Light, listen to me. Kira is pure evil. We can all agree on that. But recently, I've started thinking of this whole situation in a different way.
Oh.
What is truly evil is the power to kill people. And any person who has come to possess this kind of power is cursed. No matter how you use it, no true happiness can be obtained like that.
Wow.
Not by killing other people.
Dad said it right.
I think you're absolutely right. If Kira is just a normal person who somehow obtained this awful power, I would say that he's cursed.
I feel like there's an elephant in the room. Okay, but should Light have known?
What does it take to get you to believe that I'm not Kira?
This is killing me.
Please, isn't there something?
I thought that he was gonna like say something.
I can't take this anymore. Put yourself in my position. How do you think it feels to be accused of being Kira?
It was one of the worst feelings ever.
What if you were to lock me up for a month in a place with no TV or any other kind of access to the outside world and keep a constant watch over me?
Would any normal person be willing to go to such extreme measures to clear their name?
You could just write names beforehand.
I can't do anything that would deprive you of basic human rights. And furthermore, it's complete nonsense for the investigator to take suggestions from his suspect.
I know I agreed to help with the investigation, but I don't think I'll be able to do much until my father is healthy again.
Yes, of course. Well then,
Goodbye.
What is his real name?
Who knows?
Yagami, are you not Kira?
Oh my gosh.
I never once felt cursed since I picked up the Death Note. In fact, the thought never even crossed my mind.
But now,
I'm happier than I've ever been, all thanks to this power.
never mind. Not now. He's still like, nope. What do you mean cursed?
Whether you feel cursed or happy to have a notebook. I
To have a
leave that
notebook.
sentimental crap to you humans.
Fucking Ryuk.
Normally, humans who come into contact with a Shinigami have nothing but misfortune.
Uh-oh. He's gonna say that now?
But I have no intentions of repeating that pattern.
Well, I hope you're right about that.
As the dad's in the hospital.
Listen, you people must think that just mentioning Kira's name is enough to get us the ratings we need, huh? Our program gets the ratings because we cover the stories that the other stations won't touch. If it bleeds, it leads. What I need is a good freaking story, not this crap. Now get out there and find me a story.
Mr. Demagawa, sir, this is for you.
Oh.
What is it? So who is this from?
L? Question mark?
Now this is more like it. It's almost too good to be true.
What even is
A
it?
message to the world from Kira.
Oh?
If you do not broadcast these tapes, I will kill your company's board of directors one by one. Who wouldn't air these? If this is for real, our ratings are gonna go through the roof. Holy crap! I'm so excited I feel like I'm having a heart attack here.
I wonder if this was actually Light or if it's a setup from L or like, is it someone pretending to be? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. After that tennis match, I don't even know. They are like, they're so similar. It drives me crazy. I'm like, so they're both former tennis champions. Like, okay. The inner dialogue while playing this game, I feel like I'm just listening to two people overthink the hell out of this crazy scenario. And I'm like, that's a lot of what ifs. I'm like, and they're just going back and forth as they're swinging their racks. It's like, yeah. Light went from 1% being Kira to, you said we ended with like what, at 7%? That was from like half a day, right? Of them hanging out. So like, is that percentage just gonna keep going up the more time they spend together? Is he ever gonna like, all right, maybe it's more like 6%, you know, then go back down as he thinks he might not be Kira? Like, what's the possibility of that happening? I was so sure that Light wasn't supposed to know that Ray Penber was watching him. I thought that was hidden information that only the FBI's and his dad and Light, or the L, not Light, L, knew about. I thought that was like confidential. As soon as he said all that, I was like, we've got him. But please remind me if you guys know, when did he find that information? When was he told that Ray Penber was following him? I feel like maybe I missed it. I don't know. In fact, he actually thought that maybe he's not Kira after they were in the hospital with the dad, because he was all super touching with his dad. I still can't believe his dad said that he thinks anyone with that power is cursed, and Light is just like, no. What do you mean cursed? This is a blessing. Like, oh, our little psychopath. I'm just kidding. I have no idea how this is going to play out anymore. I've had theories. I thought maybe L had previously used a DeathNote. I thought, maybe he's already on his way to being a Shinigami. I was like, maybe there's a Shinigami that ends up introducing themselves to L. But now I'm just like, I have no idea. I don't know. Like, Light is trying. It's so funny watching him try to prove himself as not being Kira, but continuing to be Kira. That also makes me think that those tapes at the end are not Light. Like, I feel like someone's like, oh, it's what, like copy, like they're like copycatting. Copycatting? Is that? Yeah. They're being a copycat. Maybe not. Maybe it is Light, but it's just so weird and so sudden. So if it is Light, what the hell is he plotting? Just another little thing to try to confuse L? I don't know. With everything he's gotten away with, I feel like we need justice. We need him to be caught. We need his dad to have closure, to be like, wow, that my son did do that, I can't wait to see how things end up. How the cookie crumbles. Let me know what you guys thought. What is your opinion on what's going on so far? I feel like it's easy to kind of be like, all right, he's getting away with too much, and to be kind of fed up almost. But they're doing a really good job at being like, what's about to happen? Is he gonna get away with, like, and I want him to not get away with it. And I'm hooked. I'm in the long game for L to figure it out. So let me know your thoughts. Drop them in the comments. Thank you guys again for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will catch you guys next time. Bye!